People see this really talented player be on social media or TV or just anywhere on the internet, and then they pop the big question.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why isn't he in the NBA? And today, I'm going to explain to you several reasons why this may be the case. Now let's get into the video. The first reason is that he just may not be good enough. This is also the case for a lot of talented players. Or making it to the NBA is actually a lot more difficult than people seem to think. When you start in high school, like for example, if say if you got a weakness in your game in high school, you might be able to get away with that, because you're playing in high school. It's not everybody is all that tall, that athletic yet. Not everybody is that developed in basketball yet. But say if you make it to college or the professionals, it's a whole different story. In college, college or professionals, they are more tall, they're more athletic, they're more smart. They see one thing that you cannot do well, they will use that to their advantage. Say if you can't shoot, they're going to force you to shoot. They're literally going to give you the space and disrespect your shot and pretty much dare you to shoot. Or if you can't handle the ball, they're going to trap you, they're going to double team you, they're going to be reaching all over the place trying to get the steal because they know you can't dribble. And that is one thing about the difference between playing in high school, college, and the professionals is that players will exploit your weaknesses. Also, that player's skills might not really be fit for the NBA, because the NBA is a really team-oriented, organized type of basketball. And say for example, you might see some really good street ball players who have fancy handles and they entertain the crowd, but that's really what the street ball aspect of basketball is for entertainment. And some moves you can actually do in the NBA, but more than likely you might be called for violations, maybe traveling or carrying, or some moves might just be too fancy to the point where the coach might just put you on the bench. Another reason why players might not be in the NBA could be simply because they don't want to be in the NBA. Maybe some of those players just have the desire to be a coach or a trainer, or maybe they want to play overseas. Just because you see somebody who is really good at basketball doesn't necessarily mean that they should be in the NBA, or maybe they just don't even want to be in the NBA. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention about making it to the NBA is that compared to high school, college, and the professionals, games are a lot longer. It requires you to be in a lot more shape. Also professionals, have more games. Sometimes they might have back-to-backs. That's another key factor that kind of, that comes with, making it to the NBA. Making it to the NBA is difficult, but it's also even more difficult to stay in the NBA. So many players have came into the league and right before you even knew it, they were gone. And that's just how it is to be in the NBA. So just because NBA players make it seem easy to play in the NBA, it's really not. Another reason why players aren't in the NBA is because, you know, they make bad decisions. Some players might, you know, get arrested. You know, they might smoke, they drink, and, you know, even inappropriate posts on social media can really get a player in trouble with their team. Or some players just aren't coachable. You know, some players, you know, disrespect their coaches. They don't follow their coaches' orders, and that gets them kicked off the team as well. You know, even the worst NBA player could probably destroy somebody who only plays at your local YMCA, or someone who just plays every now and then, who just plays pickup games or something like that. Because, you know, NBA players, they play, you know, their whole life. You know, they spend time and day after day playing basketball while you're probably at home chilling or something, and, you know, you're just playing basketball every now and then. And to anyone who might have that goal of making the NBA, don't really take this as something that's discouraging. I'm just, you know, in this video I was just explaining how difficult making the NBA or even playing in the NBA can be. And you know, if you really feel like you are capable of being in the NBA and, you know, playing professionally against so many other players who also have that same goal from all across the world, then yes, go for it. You know, if you really have that belief in yourself, if you have that strong confidence in yourself and your ability to make the NBA, then yes, go for it. You know, don't let anybody discourage you from, you know, what you feel in your heart is the right thing for you to do. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if this video was helpful for you. Let me know your thoughts on this video, and yeah, peace.